So this is the part everybody looks for, where we get to hear what they think of each other. So would you like to begin, Mike?
Sure, why not?
Let's get the man's intentions on the table.
All right, the first few times that you and I walked the streets of this neighborhood together, I couldn't help but notice how on every single block someone would come and wave or say hi or ask you to make a poultice for controlling their bronchial congestion. You seem to me to be like the unofficial mayor of the East Village. And at first I thought, well, she works in a bar, she probably knows a few of the customers. And yes, that's partially true, but then the more I spent time with you, I realized that there's so much more to it than that. The majority of the people that you were talking to and saying hi to were the local people, the community here, which you were such a strong part of. You'd forged these amazing relationships, long-lasting friendships, and it's apparent that you're truly a caring person and one who takes relationships very seriously. People take to you so easily, they just want to be around you, to get advice from you, just to talk about life and just witness your contagious smile and your passion for life. And it's obvious by the turnout today that there are so many special people here in your life. And I'm so incredibly fortunate to know you and to love you and to finally get to marry you. When we first started going out, let me backtrack a little here. When I first asked you out at the end of one of your shifts at DVA, you told me that you were going to England for a few weeks. But you know, I knew where to find you. So that meant I had to come back again a few weeks later and ask you out a second time. There's more stress involved and the possibility of rejection. I mean, who knows? And a lot can happen in 2 weeks. You might have met someone while you were in England, or you could have come to your senses and realized I was just another creepy beer nerd customer of yours. No offense to Matthew, Edsel, but you showed a lot of heart. And when I came back a few weeks later, you immediately asked me to go to Record Club with you. And for those of you who don't know what Record Club, it's kind of a monthly meeting of creepy music nerds. Just kidding. So, but I didn't want to have my musical taste judged so quickly, so we compromised and went to the film forum and saw Gary Cooper's High Noon, an early afternoon one. We had plans later, each of us, so we knew it would be a quick date, just get to know each other a little bit, and it went fantastic. And I highly suggest that kind of date. Schedule something later, so you have a timetable where you have to leave. Takes all the pressure off. So perhaps it was a little bit presumptuous after about 2 weeks for me to invite myself to go to Australia with you for your sister's wedding. But I knew that we were right together, and risking my employment to go on this adventure with you around the world seemed like the most natural thing to do. It was an incredible 2 months. We spent every minute together. We really learned a lot about each other. It was fantastic. And just showed we really belonged together. Everything was just so comfortable and loving that early. And in the 4.5 years of our relationship, I've learned just what a beautiful person you are on the outside as well as the inside. You care so deeply for the people around you and for the earth and for our future. And you've made me incredibly happy. I never felt such genuine love before in my life. And I'm so excited for every moment that's going to come in the future with us. And so, Sacha Jones, I love you dearly. And I vow to love you forever.